Hello and welcome everyone to the Wilkes-Journal Patriots High School Spring Sports Rundown. I'm Assistant Sports Editor Brandon Moree. Sports Editor Zach Colbert couldn't be with us today. He's out in Elkin covering the Mountain Valley Athletic Conference tennis tournament. And yesterday I was at the Mountain Valley Athletic Conference's golf tournament at Roaring Gap in Sparta. We're going to take a look at some highlights from that tournament. Wilkes Central came out on top as they have all season long, but every school in Wilkes County had something to be proud of. There's Jordan Wiles teeing off on the first tee on Tuesday. He was playing with West Wilkes' Gavin Blankenship. Both those guys came in with strong scores on the day. 17 and 18 are two of the most beautiful golf holes in the area. There's Trey Davis hitting an approach shot on 17. What a view on a clear day, and a little bit later in the afternoon you could see Pilot Knob over there in the distance. Here's West Wilkes' Andrew Johnson teeing off on the 10th hole. He was the low Blackhawk on the day, and he was playing with Spencer Hayes, who played well for Wilkes Central as well. That's a pretty hole there, the 10th. You can see down the 9th fairway there, that's Garrett Dawson. He came in with an 80. The low cardinal on the day was Jace Norman. He shot an 84. He was actually tied with teammate Jeremiah Gregory. That's Dylan Wooten. He ended up being the overall champion on the day. If that putt right there from Chandler Metz had dropped, they would have tied, but that's not how it worked out. Wooten shot a 2 under 70. Chandler Metz shot a 1 under 71. The interesting thing about how that works out is for the season-long Player of the Year race, those two guys ended up in a dead tie, so they shared Player of the Year honors. Lots of Wilkes Central names in the top 10 of the leaderboard. Zach Caudle shot a 74. You can see at the bottom there, Garrett Dawson and Quentin Metz each came in with an 80. On the notable side here, like I said, Jace Norman and Jeremiah Gregory each with an 84. Andrew Johnson also with an 84. They all tied for 13th. And for North Wilkes, Dalton Jessup shot a 79 to be the low Viking on the day. We do have one play of the week that we want to show you. It comes from Chandler Metz. 16 is a par 5. The approach shot is down the hill. It looks like he's got about 40 yards in there, and he jams it in there 4 or 5 feet. He would make that putt. Wooten also birdied 16, so they stayed level there with the 1-stroke difference. They each made great par putts on 17, and they each made par on 18 as well. You saw the putt that Chandler had that would have tied the score, didn't drop for him. It was a very successful golf season for Wilkes Central. Like I said, they won the team championship yesterday for the conference tournament and for the season-long race. They will be going to the regionals, which they are hosting at Oakwoods next Tuesday. So they will host the 2A Midwest North Carolina High School Athletic Association Regional Championships. They'll be joined by a pair of Blackhawks in Blankenship and Johnson, as well as a pair of Vikings. That'll be exciting. East Wilkes will also send 2 players to the 1A Regional in Micah Caudle and Jace Norman. All right, that's going to do it for this week's show. Thank you for watching. Hopefully Zach will be back next week. I'm Assistant Sports Editor Brandon Moree. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at WJP_sports to stay up to date with your favorite Wilkes County sports teams. Thank you for watching.